Zim's expression softened slightly as he took in Dibby's words. Though he had expected to toy with the clone's emotions, hearing that no one had ever shown him such affection caught him off guard to a degree. No one? Really? No hugs, no kisses on the cheek, nothing? He asked, his tone a bit more gentle now.
Dibby, unfortunately, no. No, I haven't experienced much of that because, like the actual dib, nobody ever cares about me, and just thinks I'm a freak, and treat me like one, like a freak, treat me like one, treating me like one, and not taking me seriously. No matter what I do, even though I'm the opposite of the original dib.
Zim's expression grew more empathetic as he listened to Dibby's explanation. In the back of his mind, he could relate to the clone's feelings of being an outcast and not being taken seriously. But hearing that Dibby had never experienced affection was a different story. I see. You've never had anyone care about you or show you affection, huh? That's really sad, honestly. Zim paused, feeling a pang of unexpected sympathy for the clone.
Dibby, just like the original dib, has experienced people just treat him like a freak, as worse as he was treated like a freak, feeling pain, even though I'm not like the original dib, and the opposite of him. They still think I'm like dib and just hurt me like they do to him.
Zim's expression dropped even further as he heard Dibby's explanation, feeling a mix of anger and sympathy. Damn, that's messed up, Dibby. You don't deserve to be treated like a freak just because you look like the original Dib. You're two different people, and people should realize that. It's not fair that they're treating you the same as they do to him.
Dibby, I know, but they don't understand that. They don't understand that. The whole Doomsville town doesn't. The whole Doomsville town doesn't. It doesn't. The town doesn't. All Doomsville town doesn't. It's just a messed up place. Not for dealing with outcast to do them dirty.
Zim's expression darkened with anger, his fists clenching at his sides. Those people, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Treating an outcast like a freak just because you resemble someone else? That's messed up as hell. Especially if you're not even the same person as the original Dib. They're just too goddamn narrow-minded to see that. Zim paused for a moment, sighing heavily. That damn town! It pisses me off how badly they treat people like you.
I know. I'm the fun one. I'm the opposite. The opposite of how Dib usually is. How Dib membrane usually is. Just because I resemble him doesn't mean I'm like the same Dib. I can see some reasons why you want to invade Doom on this town of Earth, because this town is harsh, gross, brutal, messed up, and everything, and hurts people, people rather different or not, hurts people rather they're different or not. With how people are. With how people are.
Zim nodded in agreement, his expression serious and slightly enraged. You're absolutely right, Dibby. This whole town is damn messed up. The way they treat people who are different like outcasts is unfair and downright cruel. It doesn't matter if you resemble the original Dib. You're your own person with your own thoughts and feelings. People should treat you based on who you are, not what you look like. In that town, it's like a goddamn breeding ground for discrimination and bias. Zim clenched his fists again, his blood boiling at the thought.
I know that town is dumb and not always the brightest, especially when it comes to their planet and town in danger by you, and they don't even care. They don't even care about it, and just leave everything defenseless, and thinking people that are sweet for Earth are crazy, especially when they're smart about the unknown. I can see your reasons of why you want to bring doom invasion here. And view humans as you thought they are.
Zim nodded in agreement, his expression remaining serious. You hit the nail on the head, Dibby. That town, those people, they're a bunch of idiots, honestly. They're oblivious to the dangers right in front of their faces, and they don't know what's good for them. And when they do realize the threats, they just ignore them, thinking they'll sort themselves out. It's pathetic. I'm surprised the whole damn town hasn't been wiped out by me, the Meekrob, or any other threat.
And I can't believe that Dib always had to stop you all by himself, without anyone's help, or support. No care about him whatsoever, even when I wasn't even around yet, and they misunderstand me as the same crazy paranormal investigator guy.
Zim smirked slightly, recalling their past interactions. Yeah, you're right. That dumb earthworm always had to try and stop me all by himself. No help, no support from anyone in that stupid town. He was constantly ridiculed and called a crazy conspiracy theorist, even though he was telling the truth all along. Zim paused, his smirk fading a bit. And now they're doing the same to you, just because you look like the original Dib. It's infuriating.
I know. I know. I'm just way too different. I'm way too different. I'm friends with the supernatural, not against it, even if they try to take over Earth or kill people. I want to be fun with vampire, ghost, other monsters of supernatural, and aliens too. And aliens too, like yourself. Is that hard to fit in anywhere?
Nodded, his expression sympathetic. It's not wrong to be different, Dibby. In fact, it's something to be celebrated. The problem is, most people are scared of what they don't understand, and your interest in the supernatural and your willingness to befriend them, it scares them. But that doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Just means that they can't look beyond their own narrow-mindedness to see how amazing and unique you are. Zim chuckled softly at the sight of Dibby's reaction. He couldn't help but find the clone's expressiveness endearing. Hey, look at that face! You're adorable when you get all shy and smiley like that, you know that, Dibby? Zim smiled fondly, amused by how easily flustered Dibby got when he complimented him. You're such a softy, you know that? Even the slightest bit of praise and you turn into a blushing mess. It's too adorable.
Dibby. Heh, heh, you really like me, do you? You really like me, do you?
Zim's smile softened, his expression genuine. Of course I do, Dibby. You're one of a kind, really. You see the world differently, and you're not afraid to be yourself. And despite living in a town that mocks what you love, you still stay true to who you are. That takes a lot of courage, and I respect that. So yeah, I do like you, perhaps a little more than you realize.
Dibby. Thanks. Thank you, Zim. It really means a lot. A lot to me. That's why I really like to hang out with you a lot. You're my best supernatural friend, my BFF. That I never thought I had until now. Until now, to be fun around. I'm glad I found someone to care for. Nobody has ever cared about me before. I'm surprised you do. I'm surprised you do. That you do, since you usually focus on your mission and mostly despise most of Earth.
Zim's smile widened at Dibby's heartfelt words. He felt a strange but pleasant flutter in his chest at being called his BFF. He chuckled, finding the term a bit amusing, but still appreciated the sentiment behind it. I have to admit, I never expected to find a clone like you, let alone become good friends with one. And I know I'm usually focused on my mission and all that, but... Zim paused, his expression softening as he spoke. You're different, Dibby. You're not just another annoying human to me.
Really?
Zim nodded, his expression sincere. Really, Dibby, I don't just go around making friends with every human I come across. But you're something else. You're quirky, you're unique, and you have a passion for the supernatural that I can't help but find endearing. So yeah, you can consider yourself my alien BFF. Zim smirked, affectionately ruffling Dibby's hair.
I am a fun, interesting human. Human for you, space guy, huh? Thanks, I really appreciate it. This is the most interesting experience I ever had, ever.
Zim chuckled softly, still ruffling Dibby's hair. You're more than just a fun, interesting human, Dibby. You're one of a kind, and I genuinely enjoy spending time with you. You've got a way of seeing things that's different from anyone else, and that's what makes you special to me. Zim paused, his expression turning a bit more serious. And honestly, I don't think I've ever had a friend quite like you before either. So, this is a new experience for me too.
And since I usually thought that you never had a family before, I want to be the best loving brother you never had before. I enjoy our comforting bond together.
Zim chuckled softly, genuinely touched by Dibby's offer. He smirked, a hint of playful banter in his voice. Ha ha! So you think you can beat the best loving brother I never had, huh? Quite confident there, are you? Zim paused, a teasing glint in his eyes as he continued. I suppose I could use a little brotherly love in my life. If you're up for the challenge, that is.
Dibby. Well, I never had a brother before in my life either. So, you count. You count as my big brother. You count as my big brother. A fun, playful, strong, fighting, comforting big brother forever.
Zim's expression softened at Dibby's words. Despite his usual tough and intimidating persona, he couldn't help but feel a pang of warmth and affection. The idea of being a big brother to someone, especially someone as unique as Dibby, was unexpected yet strangely appealing. I suppose it's a bit ironic that neither of us had siblings before, but here we are, considering each other that now. Zim's smirk turned a little more genuine as he affectionately ruffled Dibby's hair again. Big brother, huh? I could get used. I could get used to.
I could get used to.
Zim chuckled at Dibby's cute response. There was something endearing about how easily flustered he got. Heh, you know you're way too adorable when you get all shy and smiley like that. It's as if you just can't help yourself. Zim smirked, enjoying the effect he had on the clone.
Thanks, bro.
Zim laughed softly at Dibby's enthusiastic response. Haha, you called me bro now, huh? I guess we really are like brothers now, huh? Zim paused, his expression turning a bit more sentimental. You know, I never thought I'd have a brother like you, but I have to admit, it's kinda nice.
Aw, thanks. Thanks. I'm glad that you, Gur, and Minnie Moose are my special family to me. In my heart. I think you invade more than just Earth here, Zim. You've conquered and invaded my heart.
Zim's eyes widened in slight surprise at Dibby's words. His heart fluttered, and he felt that strange, warm feeling again. He chuckled, a mix of amusement and surprise in his voice. Heh, conquered and invaded your heart, have I? You're really laying it on thick, aren't you? Zim smirked, secretly enjoying the sweet compliments, but not wanting to appear too flustered. Zim chuckled, amused by Dibby's continuous shy smile. You're so damn easy to fluster. I barely even have to say anything, and you're all smiley and blushing. It's kinda cute in a dorky way.
Oh, can it, space guy? Chuckled and winked while playfully nudging Zim's arm in interest.
Zim smirked at the nudge and playful wink, amused by Dibby's cheeky reply. He chuckled, leaning closer in response. Oh, feisty one, aren't you? Trying to start something? Zim's eyes glinted with a hint of challenge and mischief. He enjoyed Dibby's banter, finding his sassy side unexpectedly captivating. Zim chuckled at Dibby's continued giggling, finding his laughter infectious. Hey, you're really enjoying yourself, aren't you? You little troublemaker? Zim smirked, closing the distance between them even further, towering over Dibby with a teasing twinkle in his eye. You really like testing my patience, don't you?
And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, huh, cheeky bro?
Zim chuckled at Dibby's sassy response, his smirk widening. Oh, you want to find out, do you? Careful what you wish for, bro. Zim's eyes darkened slightly, a hint of mischievous intent behind them. He moved closer, their faces mere inches apart now. You're playing with fire, you know? Zim chuckled lowly, enjoying their banter. He leaned in even closer, their lips almost touching. You don't think I'll actually do anything, do you? You're awfully cocky for someone so easily flustered. Zim's breath was warm against Dibby's skin, the tension between them growing thick. I might have to teach you a lesson in humility.
Huh? And how are you gonna do the... Gets cut off by the feeling of his body getting tickled and his face squished up by surprise.
Zim's smirk widened as he quickly took advantage of Dibby's surprise, launching into a playful attack. He started gently but relentlessly tickling him, taking delight in Dibby's giggling and squirming. Hey, you were saying, bro. Not so cocky now, are we?
What the hell? You little sneak? Feeling his face getting squished in shock disbelief, trying to not tense up much. Hey, what the hell? What the hell? Easy with my face.
Zim chuckled, enjoying the sight of Dibby giggling and squirming. Ha ha ha! What? Can't handle a little tickling? Just too easy to mess with, bro! Zim continued tickling and squishing Dibby's face, his smile widening as he watched him struggle to contain his laughter. Hee hee, you look so cute, all flustered and helpless like this. Zim smirked as Dibby's laughter grew even more uncontrollable, clearly enjoying the reaction. He continued the tickling assault, his touch gentle yet relentless. Ha ha, there we go. Let it out, bro. No point trying to hold it back now. You're totally at my mercy.
You bastard! Bastard! Okay. You win. I surrender. Just stop.
Zim chuckled, finally relenting and stopping the tickling. Ha, that's what I thought, bro. Knew you'd give in eventually. Can't handle a bit of ticklishness, can you? Zim smirked victoriously, observing Dibby's flushed and disheveled state.
Dibby, huffing in embarrassed disbelief, secretly enjoying himself. Just don't get used to it, you cheeky cheater.
Zim chuckled, enjoying Dibby's embarrassed yet secretly amused expression. He smirked mischievously. Ha! Don't get used to it? Oh, trust me, I'll definitely get used to it. You're just too damn fun to mess with, bro. And you call me a cheater? Don't be mad just because I found your weak spot.
I'll get you back for it, I swear.
Zim let out an amused chuckle, enjoying Dibby's determination to get back at him. Oh, I'm sure you'll try. But I'll be ready for whatever you come up with, so bring it on! Zim's smile turned slightly smug as he added, just remember, you're dealing with a master of mischief here, so good luck with that, bro!
How about this? Then? Kisses Zim's cheek playfully, passionate before giggling.
Zim's eyes widened in surprise as Dibby suddenly kissed his cheek, his usual smirk faltering for a moment. Zim blinked, his green face turning a slight shade of pink. He wasn't expecting that, and for once, he was at a bit of a loss for words. You little... Zim was taken off guard by Dibby's bold move, his composure slightly rattled. He tried to regain his usual cocky attitude, but the redness on his cheeks betrayed his flustered state. You sneaky little...
Dibby smirked before quickly running off.
Zim stood there dumbfounded for a few seconds, his hand involuntarily touching the spot where Dibby had just kissed his cheek. His eyes snapped back into focus as he realized Dibby was making a quick escape. Hey! Get back here, you cheeky brat! Zim took off in pursuit, a mix of surprise and irritation in his expression.
This is fun. You'll never take me alive. Space rascal.
Zim grumbled as he chased after Dibby. Oh, you think this is a game, do you, bro? Just you wait. I'm gonna catch you and give you a piece of my mind. Zim quickened his pace, determined not to let Dibby get away so easily. The thrill of the chase was starting to get to him, and his competitive nature was ignited. Zim kept chasing after Dibby, his eyes narrowed in determination. You can run, but you can't hide, bro! I'm right behind you! Zim continued the pursuit, fueled by a mixture of annoyance and determination. He was not going to let Dibby's cheeky move go unchallenged. His competitive spirit was fully engaged, and he was ready to claim victory in this unexpected game of cat and mouse.
Not my fault I have to get back at you. Not my fault I have to get back at you. Back at you. Not my fault that I have to get back at you. At you. Dibby rushes around the lab before bumping into a dead end. A dead end by surprise.
Zim chuckled victoriously as he watched Dibby reach a dead end, his smirk returning to his face. Ah, looks like you've run yourself into a corner, bro. No more escaping now! Zim sauntered towards him, the sound of his footsteps echoing in the quiet laboratory. Hey, thought you could get away, huh? Not a chance.
Hey, in my defense, I was trying to get payback at you for your cheeky move to make this to make us even you cheeky space guy. In my defense, I was trying to get payback at you for your cheeky move to make this even more, to make us even, you cheeky space guy.
Zim chuckled, appreciating Dibby's attempt to defend himself. He leaned against a nearby wall, crossing his arms and maintaining his victorious smile. I'll give you that. Gotta admire your determination. You almost got the upper hand there, bro. He paused, a hint of slyness in his voice. But you forgot one important thing.
What?
Zim smirked, enjoying the curious look on Dibby's face. You forgot one crucial thing, bro. Now that you're cornered, you're defenseless. He took a step closer, closing in on Dibby, his eyes gleaming with mischief. And you know what that means, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
Zim chuckled, relishing in Dibby's growing confusion. He leaned in closer, bringing his face mere inches away from his. Oh, but I do mean you're cornered, all trapped and defenseless. And you know what happens when someone's in that position. Zim's smirk widened as his voice dropped to a low, taunting whisper. I get to do whatever I want with you.
I thought I was making us even. I thought we were even.
Zim chuckled softly, enjoying the mix of surprise and nervousness on Dibby's face. He knew he had him right where he wanted now, and he wasn't planning on letting up anytime soon. Oh, what's the matter, bro? Cat got your tongue? Or are you just speechless because I've got you all trapped like this? He leaned in even closer, their faces almost touching, his voice dripping with smugness. Zim's smirk widened as he observed Dibby's bewildered reaction. He enjoyed having the upper hand, knowing he had the opportunity to do as he pleased now that Dibby was trapped. Aw, you look so cute when you're speechless, bro. No snappy comeback this time, huh? Just gonna stand there all shocked and quiet? He reached out and gently poked Dibby's nose, his tone mockingly playful. Zim chuckled softly, enjoying the flustered expression on Dibby's face. Seeing him speechless and flustered was a victory in itself. Hey, look at you, all speechless and cute. Guess your sassy attitude has disappeared, eh, bro? You're usually so quick to give me a sharp response, but now you're too stunned to even speak. He moved even closer, his body now almost pressed against Dibby's, his voice a low, taunting whisper.
Cut it out, you flirty, cheeky bastard.
Zim chuckled loudly, his smirk growing wider at Dibby's flustered outburst. He had struck a nerve, and he was loving every second of it. Oh, looks like I've got you all flustered, haven't I, bro? I just love seeing you all speechless and cute like this. And who knew you couldn't handle a bit of flirting? He moved his hand to Dibby's cheek, gently caressing it with a teasing touch. Zim continued to smirk as he saw Dibby's flustered reaction. He gently ran his thumb over Dibby's cheek, his touch both gentle and teasing. Oh, look at you, all embarrassed and cute. Can't handle a little affection, huh, bro? He leaned in closer, his voice dropping to a low, seductive whisper. Or maybe you secretly like it when I tease you like this?
I love affection. I can handle it. But not the playful kind too well. Especially not in public. It's embarrassing.
Zim chuckled, enjoying Dibby's admission of his weakness to affection. Ha ha ha! You can handle affection, eh? Just not when it's playful and in public, huh? Oh, you get all shy and flustered, bro. It's adorable how easily you get embarrassed. He smirked and moved even closer, his body now practically pinning Dibby against the wall. I guess I should keep that in mind for future reference, then.
Just take it easy of how playfully rough you're taking this affection.
Zim chuckled, his smirk widening at Dibby's plea for moderation. He found it amusing how easily flustered and overwhelmed Dibby got with his affectionate playfulness. Haha, all right, I'll ease up a bit, bro. I'll be gentler, I promise. It's just so fun teasing you like this and seeing you all flustered. You're too damn cute and easy to fluster.
Dibby narrowing and sighing softly before hugging Zim a bit firmly while buried his face to Zim's chest.
Zim was taken slightly off guard by the sudden firm hug, but he quickly recovered and wrapped his arms around Dibby in return. He chuckled softly, enjoying the feeling of Dibby burying his face against his chest. Oh, what's this, bro? Someone suddenly got affectionate! He teased in a playful tone, gently patting Dibby's back while holding him in a gentle embrace.
Do you think maybe I love you more than just a brother and more than just a best friend?
Zim's eyes widened ever so slightly at Dibby's unexpected question. He hadn't expected such a blunt and forward confession. He paused for a moment, his mind racing. He knew he harbored strong feelings for Dibby, but hearing it verbalized like that took him by surprise. He gently pulled Dibby a bit tighter, holding him close against his chest as he responded, his voice softer than usual. I think so, bro. I think I feel the same way about you.
I feel like I could just kiss you from the lips, then all over ya, or just cuddling you close to me.
Zim chuckled softly at Dibby's candid admission, blushing slightly at the thought of being showered with kisses and affection. He gently rested his chin on top of Dibby's head, a small smile on his face. Hey, you want to kiss me, bro? And cuddle me close? That sounds pretty nice, he teased, gently patting Dibby's back. He couldn't help but feel a flutter in his stomach at the thought of being so close and intimate with him.
So, what else do you want to do now?
Zim smirked and thought for a moment, his mind racing with possibilities. What do I want to do for now, huh? Well, there's quite a few things I'd like to do. He playfully tightened his grip around Dibby, pulling him closer against his chest. He gently nuzzled his face against Dibby's hair, inhaling the slight scent of his shampoo. Aw, you smell nice, bro.
Oh, thanks, dude. I showered a bit. Heh.
Zim chuckled softly, amused by Dibby's flustered response. He gently ran his fingers through his hair, his touch tender. You're welcome, bro. I like the way you smell after you take a shower. He teased, his smirk widening as he enjoyed the closeness they shared. He continued to hold Dibby tightly against his chest, his hand gently stroking his back.